shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Allen going to go to the air right away. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. Touchdown, Patriots!
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. to the air. Allen. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. Now Allen. Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. This defense for the Pats, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Allen going to go on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. They nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Josh Allen punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now Lawrence on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The Patriots at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back to the ground with Etienne, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. These two teams all tied after 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Once more, Etienne. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Travis Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
About where they're number 1 in their conference.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Allen now on first down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Look at me. Get her.
From the 27, Lawrence. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go. Hey,
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. Now Lawrence to throw. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Room here to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. So after the INT, it's Allen. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the left side with Etienne. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Howard. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Quick slant complete to Melton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Allen. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Leo! Yeah! Hey, keep it! Rock it! Protein Phil! Yep! Hand.
Now Lawrence on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Down. Hey, back.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. spots at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence, his throw incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and then get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing now is Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down.
On first down, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Lawrence. Catch is made by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
At the 46-yard line.
61, pass, watch, right.
On second down, Etienne once more. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From midfield now, Lawrence. And this is caught by Williams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Lawrence will throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Hayward! Hey, Charlie!
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Finding Etienne here, catching it on the out route. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Etienne will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try to run with Etienne. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. forced out to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
A 46-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
25 yards that time. Here's Allen. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Allen now on first down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there, with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steelers 35, Patriots 17.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. So after the INT, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. To throw, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. Wide open receiver complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
McCole Hardman on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
56, 56.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Allen. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And again, it's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Finding Hardman here over the middle. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Lawrence going to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To try again after the sack, Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.